Terrifier 3, A Blood-Soaked Christmas Nightmare. Full horror review. Imagine a Christmas night. Snow falling gently, lights twinkling on every home, carolers singing in the streets. But behind that holiday cheer, something evil lurks. And it's wearing a smile. Yes, he's back. Art the Clown. And this time, he's not just bringing terror. He's bringing it gift-wrapped in blood. Welcome to the complete review of the disturbing, brutal, and unforgettable film, Terrifier 3, The Origin of Terror. A quick franchise recap. Let's rewind for a second. The Terrifier franchise began in 2016, when audiences were first introduced to the chilling character of Art the Clown. No backstory, no motive, no mercy, just pure, silent terror. And that's what made Art different. He didn't speak a single word, yet his body language, expressions, and terrifying presence did all the talking. Then came Terrifier 2 in 2022, which took horror fans by surprise. With its 2.5-hour runtime, over-the-top gore, and relentless brutality, it quickly became a cult favorite. But now, it's 2025, and Terrifier 3 has arrived. Set during the most unexpected time for a horror film, Christmas. But don't let the festive lights fool you. This is not the holiday spirit you were hoping for. The plot, no major spoilers. The movie kicks off in a quiet, snowy town, filled with people preparing for the holidays. Everything seems normal on the surface. Children building snowmen, families shopping for gifts, carols echoing through the streets. But something is terribly wrong. A shadow has returned, one that the town hoped they'd never see again. And as the snow falls, so does the first drop of blood. Art the Clown is back. But this time, he's not just wandering the streets for random kills. His victims are chosen. There's a method to his madness now, which somehow makes it all even more terrifying. A new final girl, a fresh fight. This time, we're introduced to a new heroine. A smart, resilient, and courageous woman who doesn't go down without a fight. She's not your typical horror damsel in distress. She's sharp, skeptical, and ready to take a stand. But the real question is, can anyone really stand a chance against Art? The Gore Factor, brutality unleashed. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. The violence. If you thought Terrifier 2 was extreme, this movie says, hold my severed head. The kills in Terrifier 3 are more creative, more savage, and more psychologically disturbing. In one scene, Art wraps a victim in Christmas lights, turning a joyful decoration into a weapon of pure torment. And the film doesn't just imply violence. It shows it, up close, in detail, with no censors. In fact, some scenes were so intense that audience members left the theater. Not because the film was bad, but because the horror felt too real. Performance and direction. Once again, David Howard Thornton returns as Art the Clown, and he absolutely nails it. He doesn't utter a single word, yet through expressions and movement, he creates an atmosphere of pure, bone-chilling dread. He makes you uncomfortable, just by standing still. Credit also goes to director Damien Leone, who pushes the limits of practical effects and atmosphere. The snowy setting, paired with creepy Christmas lights, creates a haunting contrast between holiday warmth and cold-blooded horror. It's a visual treat for horror fans. Dark, airy, and oddly beautiful. Technical brilliance, effects, lighting, sound. The film doesn't rely on CGI. Everything, the blood, the makeup, the set designs, is practically made, which gives the film a gritty, grounded feel that modern horror often lacks. And the sound design? Masterful. Moments of silence are used with eerie precision. The unsettling music builds slowly, until your nerves can't take it anymore. At times, you can actually hear the fear in your own heartbeat. Final verdict. Should you watch it? Terrifier 3 is not for everyone. It's gory, it's disturbing, and it's intense. But it's also bold, fearless, and unforgettable. Art the Clown has now earned his place among horror's most iconic villains. So, if you're a horror fan craving something extreme, and if you're brave enough to endure it, then Terrifier 3 is your twisted Christmas miracle. Clapperboard, have you seen it? Did Terrifier 3 push the limits too far for you? Or did it deliver exactly what you wanted from a hardcore horror flick? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this review, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more deep dives into the darkest corners of cinema. Until next time, sleep tight. Or not.